Hey guys, it's August here and welcome to a brand new LP. This is Let's Play Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. So this is a game that was released for the DS back in 2011 and was very interesting at the time because not many people were talking about it. I don't know if they were just talking about some other game or they just never played it, but the majority of people just seemed to not realize this existed. The people that were talking about it loved the game, and so I decided to give it a shot myself. And I was kind of turned off originally because the art style is very weird, but I went through the game eventually and kind of fell in love with it. The characters and story are great. There's a real good sense of humor that reminds me a little of Ace Attorney, and as a big Ace Attorney fan myself, that's good, so hooray. It has some fantastic music, some really interesting game mechanics, and eventually the game received the love that I think it deserves because it came out on iOS and has also been out for a while, so a lot more people know about it nowadays. And yeah, this is an idea that I've been thinking about doing for a while, so I'm glad I can finally record this for my channel. So before we begin, just a couple of things. This game is a mystery/puzzle game, and because it's a puzzle game and I haven't played it in a while, I might get stuck in places. If I ever get stuck really badly, then I'll either cut it out or just do a little montage of me figuring out the answer. Some people like doing faffing around videos where they achieve nothing, but I am not one of those people, so yes. And because this game is a mystery game and made by Capcom, and I think the same guys do Ace Attorney, it also has a lot of dialogue. So there will be times where I'll just be reading off dialogue or trying to get through quickly so I can get back to the story. And yeah, just something to keep in mind while I play this. And the final thing is that I think this game will be around 25 episodes long. Maybe 30, but either way it's going to be a fairly lengthy LP. So yes, with all that said and done, I think it's time to get this adventure underway. Chapter 1, 7:02 p.m. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who's going to stand around and watch a poor woman get shot, but I just have one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has gotta be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this... This is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head, who are you? No time for introductions, you have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to use is your special powers. Me save her? How? Take a look at our corpse. There is a blue flame there, that's our soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. The best way to understand is just to try it. Try touching your soul. And now we can drag it over to the railway crossing to move our soul over there. Your soul is now possessed the crossing gate. So what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That'll be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. But what powers? What are you talking about? You'll see. You'll see. Trick. Ah. So he moved the crossing gate. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. Roll credits. We did. We manipulated that object with the power of the dead, a ghost trick. All you have to do to perform a trick like this is to touch the trick button. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still has kind of a gun pointed at her. So what can we do? There must be something around here to stop this guy. What about the giant ball up there? That'll do it. Ah, it's too far away. I guess the guitar might work? A guitar then, is it? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred the giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away. Alright, so there's a distance and how far we can travel. Trick! Well, I guess I'd have to get away a bit. Oh, are you serious? That's gonna be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. I know what you mean, man. Like, come on. What else can we possess? I guess all there is me. You're trying to be picky. I've got to save that woman. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Let's give it a shot. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Trick! I'm afraid you can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What about the woman? Oh no. Slide the screen, come on. What's going on with her? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Oh no. We have these powers and we couldn't even save her. Out of my way. I have no idea what voice to give that guy. That'll have to do. And yeah, the game does have a very interesting art style too. It's like kind of like 2.5D with these weird models and stuff, and yeah, it's just pretty weird. It's done. I'm on my way. Oh man. In the end, it looks like her fate remained unchanged, so what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Hello there, how you feeling? Not very well, I imagine, a terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ignore me, are ya? It's a little too early for you to be so cold and stiff, I'd say. So it was you were the voice in my head. Alright, so this is the guy that was talking to us. Although, the dead don't have voices, so his thoughts are being transferred directly into our own. That's interesting. Yeah, she's still as dead as before. For now. What do you mean, Lampy? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Yeah, that's a good idea, I think. Although, what you mean by save, I'm not really sure. Yeah, exactly, she's already dead. What can we do? Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. I'll have you possess me. Okay. We have to possess the lamp. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. True enough, we're just a soul right now. Trick time! Alright, so up here is the thought bulb. You can touch this if you get stuck. It gives you some ideas of what you have to do. And yeah, our lamp friend here is just explaining this to us. And now we get to one of the main portions of the game, which are exploring environments as a soul. This is pretty interesting, because we have to first touch the ghost button to go into the ghost world, and then we can move around between different inanimate objects in the environment. So we can jump over to this car door here, which as you can see the top screen does nothing. Traffic sign does nothing, traffic cone does nothing. However, the code up here can unfold. And then when we get back into the real world, we can use our trick to perform whatever the action is. In this case, unfolding the folding code. Folding code? The folding cot. So yeah, also in the land of the dead, time is stopped, so you can plan your movements and stuff. Trick! Alright, and with that we can now get inside the lamp. Huh? That's funny. What is? Yeah, our bodies look really different. Ours is kind of emanating something. Yeah, exactly. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everyone who dies gets special powers, you know? And I suppose that's true. I mean, how often do you see things moving around in your house? Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power, what else? Oh, sweet. I love Metro games. Yeah. Possess a corpse. Nothing will happen. We tried it with ourselves. You don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. But what? However, there is something else you can do. Why don't you try it and see? Well, I guess we'll give it a shot. Whoa, okay. What's this? Is that her soul? It must be. Yeah, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious, but she's dead. Yeah, to be fair, we were kind of unconscious too. I guess it's something that just happens when you die. When I came to, I was already dead, yeah. Let's leave her like this for now. Amaj is resting, we can save her life. You make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Back through time? But there's a catch. It only works on new corpses, corpses that have been dead for less than a day. That's interesting. None of it makes any sense, I know. I like how the game basically says, hey, it's a video game, who cares, just roll with it. To a time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. You'll see, you'll see. Man, this lamp guy seems like he knows a lot of shit. And so now going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy distant memory of the past, but as a very real living present. 4 minutes before death, Zone D, Waste Center. Wake up, are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? Oh, it's him. Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you, some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we have to rob out the last traces of Temsic left in the country. What the hell's Temsic? Beats me, I just do what I'm told. All I know is, you got nowhere else to run. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy Wrecking Ball stays right up there where it belongs. Is that a hint game? Oh no, the Wrecking Ball's the murderer. Gotta tell Phoenix. This is just business. So long, sister. Oh shit, that's us. Well, this is weird. I guess we delayed her dying about 30 seconds or so, but still ended up happening. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying some glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. And we can change that with our ghost tricks. This is like really crazy. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like to. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. And here we have one of the other main portions of the game, in which we have to save somebody's life with our ghost tricks. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing all the way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse is your gateway into the past after all, so naturally your starting point is where her corpse was. Yeah, that makes sense. Hop in then. Okay, so in this part, we want to get through this thing as quickly as we can because we don't have a lot of time. It's either whenever we do an action or just when time passes normally, the things in the environment will happen. So we have to get up there as quickly as we can before she gets shot by that guy. There he is. Time is passing. Wait, how come the cod's down? I thought it was up when we came down here before. That's weird. Yeah, the sand at the top of the timer is how much time we have left. So we better hurry quickly. Okay, what do we have? We have a mannequin and a tire, which can roll. So let's do this. And push the mannequin up. Sweet. So now we can use this to get to the door of this refrigerator and open it up. And there's a blender in there for some reason. Okay. Come on, I gotta save her. We can't just sit here listening to dialogue. Time is running out. Okay, back to there. I was too far away. But if we use the door here, we can then close it and then jump from the mannequin to the blender. Now the blender right now is kind of pointless. So what we want to do is jump over here to this flag and then over to the fan, turn this on, and then quickly jump back to the flag. And you guys are kind of getting the general idea of this game. You have to use different objects in the environment to get around. And even sometimes activate things and jump to something else quickly. Like right now we jump to the blender, turn this on, and then jump back to the fan. And with this we can finally get back up there. Sweet. Just a few more steps, hope I make it in time. We will, don't worry guy. Alright, finally up to this bicycle. Although what we can do now, I have no idea. It's also weird how, I guess there's two of us at the moment. Is this like, what's it called? Back to the Future rules where if we see each other we explode. Coming down to a battle of seconds. Okay, what can we do? Oh shit. Bring the bicycle. Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target is within point blank range. Did she get away? I mean, we saved her, but for how long? Hope was born, just now her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Fate changed! Oh shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, we bought her time, but not too much time. Okay, what can we do? Back to the bicycle, I guess? We can pedal. Can we run him over? Nope, but we can reach this lever here. Lower. Okay. I like where this is going. You hear something? kind of a weird thing to say to someone you're about to kill. Alright, down to this ladder. Let's extend this baby. And nearsighted Django, I'll send you the thing that you were looking for. Open the clamp. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger's gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert the woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. Fate averted, okay, we saved her. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. I guess my death wasn't in vain then, although still, like, why did we die in the first place? I guess that guy killed us, but why? When I came back to the present, it was raining. There she is. I saved the life of this stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most importantly of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray, as in ray of light in the darkness. I see. You haven't told me your name yet either. Can't remember. Tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What the hell? These powers of the dead. Save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems like we're unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding. Till tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. But can't this guy, like, use his powers to save us or something? In the morning I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently there's nothing I can do about that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, this lost story of my fate, right up to the point of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death. As well you should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I know we can't remember anything. That's true, yeah. She was here tonight. Maybe she knows who we are. Yeah, exactly. Very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. This guy seems like he knows a lot of stuff. In fact, it's kind of weird to know so much about ghost powers. I mean, if everyone dies when the sun comes up, then shouldn't they have only been here for a couple of hours? It's certainly a mystery. And we now have access to our little book. We can use this book to look up information about people and areas. And I'll show that off right now. So there's us, me the mystery. We also have our red-headed target, the ray of light, and Hunter in the Dark, also nearsighted Jingo, and a phone book. And we have the junkyard, the place where he lost his life. And we met Ray, who told us about our powers, and the red-headed woman. Alright, so what can we do here? We can jump to the bicycle and shimmy, or pedal. Let's pedal. Nothing happened. Let's shimmy then. These powers of the dead are pretty useful. And now we can jump down to this umbrella. And open it. What's up, girl? What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then the big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. I don't know about that. Maybe a guardian angel though. Alright, back here. Things are repeating just like they did in the other timeline, although now the guy's gone and replaced by the girl. And there's a cat? That's pretty cute. And yet after everything, we're still dead like this. But seriously, what in the world has happened? What is that? It's a note. Oh, examine it. Maybe we can get some info from this. So you don't remember writing today. But even more importantly, the phone. Didn't get a chance to read the note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. How would I know that? It did, yeah. And Django said it's done into it. So wait a sec, is this the guy that ordered the kill? Oh shit. In other words, at this very moment on the other end of the telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. I recommend you possess a telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. Let's do it. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. It looks weird. What voice should I give this guy? Is it done? Speak out, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Fa ha ha. Trace complete. That's weird. He said, did you get her, not him? So, was he not after us after all? But then why the hell did we die? We exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way you can move from place to place over great distances. The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. That's true, yeah, the phone lines are one big inanimate object. You not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. Ah, that must be why he can't save us. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery and find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. Yeah, I agree. From that call a moment ago, you have the culprit's phone number. The rest is all up to you. Alright, let's do it. And so the story of the search for myself begins, a story that will only last one night. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? And with that, we have come to the end of Ghost Trick Chapter 1. I hope you all enjoyed, everyone. I'm going to stop recording now, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.